E aí galera, beleza? Estamos aqui mais um vídeo pro canal. Dessa vez vamos começar um jogo aqui chamado The Sinking City. Cara, pela sinopse do jogo, que diz assim, ó, que na década de 1920, na costa leste dos Estados Unidos, a cidade submersa, dá pra ver que tem uma cidade submersa pelo menos pela água, né? De Okamonte é dominada por forças sobrenaturais. Nós somos investigadores dessa cidade que foi submersa em 1920, que vamos tentar descobrir de fato o que aconteceu, né? Que foi corrompida as mentes dos seres humanos e de toda a população, inclusive a do personagem, né? O jogo lança no dia 27 de junho, então lançando o jogo um dia antes, não sei o dia que você vai estar assistindo. Mas vamos para um novo jogo, não joguei nada, a única coisa que eu sei é isso, e que é um jogo de terror. Então vamos nessa. Caro Sr. Charles Reed, como pedido, pesquisei os surtos de histeria e as visões da cidade de Okamonte, Massachusetts. Parece que suas suposições estavam corretas, tais casos são de fato mais frequentes aqui. Homens e mulheres de todo o país são atraídos para Okamonte, assombrados por visões semelhantes às suas, uma cidade em submersão, a presença de algo grande, porém desconhecido. Por sorte, acredito que me deparado com a fonte de seu problema, bem como pessoas capazes de ajudá-lo. Prepare-se e venha para Okamonte assim que puder. Eu me encontrarei com você e ajudarei a sua jornada. Cordialmente, Johannes Vandenberg. Meu Deus. Pelo jeito, ele era da Marinha dos Estados Unidos. Jesus amado. Ai, Jesus. Que é isso? Oxi. Cara, eu acho que ele tá já na cidade submersa, será? Tipo alienígenas. Os gráficos estão bastante bonitos. Pelo menos os outros estão, os gráficos estão bonitos. O cara dentro da água e se suicidou? Não entendi. Esses somos nós. Provavelmente estamos dentro de um navio. Vamos lá. Tá. Eu tenho uma caixa. O que eu faço? Eu clique? É um clique.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Eu espero. Molas. Câmera. Acho que é aquela mensagem do início. Novo caso, uma recepção um pouco calorosa.
Never trust a tourist advertisement. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Um cara rezando, orando ali, não sei.
Now get out.
Desculpa aí.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vandenberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vandenberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me your Highness. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Não é melhor, mas é mais importante. Opa, já vi que influencia nas decisões. O que há de bom com essa cidade?
Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
É, já deve ser. Ou a roupa é muito diferente. Tá, vamos.
I need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil.
O nome, Recife do Diabo.
Here's the key.
Sounds
Parece encantador.
Judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Tá.
the best way to get around Oakmont. I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need.
Tá bom, tá um tempo na chuva. Quero ir pro hotel e dar continuidade.
Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand.
A gameplay.
Better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr.
Reach.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Mapa. Qualidades. Tá. Marcou isso? Mapa. Instituições de arquivos. Ah, que legal que fala tudo aqui. Pontos de referência, ponto de viagem rápida, cena de investigação. Tá. Beleza, eu quero ir pro hotel. E pelo jeito é a entrada da cidade. Que isso? É tatu? Que merda é essa? Ó. Vamos dar uma averiguada por aqui.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Minha curiosidade é saber o que houve com o filho. Primeiro.
What happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was...
Cara, ela é tipo um macaco, transformou, será?
talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite...
Ninguém viu.
Because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Casa dos pescadores. Será? Livro de caos. Deixa eu abrir o mapa. É espaço marcar, marcador de lugar. Nossa. Será aí? Deixa eu ver o mapa aqui, como é que chega lá. Que merda é essa? Mano, eu tô no lugar errado. Agora eu vou por aqui. Esse é um barco que eu tava.
Now get out!
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Ah, agora entendi. Quando fica... Quando fica amarela é porque já foi coletada. Ah, vamos atrás do outro agora. Ah, tem um barco aqui. Ah. Caraca, velho. Ai, que susto, meu Deus.
A tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything, and I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Mano, os bagulho. Eita ferro.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Que isso? Que isso? Que isso? Ai meu Deus.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Never seen knives like this before.
Ai, eu pensei que ia coisar o abajur.
Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont much.
Opa.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Dois.
So that's what an Innsmouther
Podia ter a opção de saltar. Eu vou descer, mano. Do jeito o cara acha que foi ele que matou, mas não sabe. Cartuchos e... Vamos pegar a arma. Acho que deve ter uma opção depois.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
A porta, será que abre? Não abre. Será que recolhemos todas as informações?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Ah, tá mais coisa aqui pra nós pesquisar, então vamos ver.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like
Let's see what you
this.
find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
My head! I still hear those voices.
Cara, o que tem que fazer aqui? Tá, como é que abre isso? Eu acho que isso abre. Isso. A retrocognição permite entender eventos que aconteceram no passado, expressando evidência suficiente na cena. Você terá uma visão entre ele e a cena.
Take this, ape face.
Ele deu um tiro no cara.
Yeah, run!
Eu acho que não era pra eu ter saído não. Pera aí, vamos voltar lá.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Eu acho que eu errei, tá por isso. Cena 1.
Yeah, run!
Cena 2.
Take this, ape face.
What's happening?
Cena 1. Cena
What's
2.
Yeah, run!
Cena 3.
Take this, ape face.
Houve uma briga.
Take this, ape face.
What's
Yeah, run! Yeah,
2,
take this.
3.
What's happening? What's happening?
Galera, vamos fazer o seguinte, vamos ficar aqui pelo vídeo. Esse é mais ou menos pra gente conhecer como é que é o jogo. No próximo vídeo eu já trago continuando daqui, beleza? Abraço, até mais.